This is IGN. Nintendo Switch 2 hides cool GameCube Easter eggs. It's Tuesday, June 10th, and this is IGN News. Nintendo has hidden a few cool Easter eggs for the GameCube within Switch 2, fans have discovered. With the launch of Nintendo's new console, fans can finally play GameCube games using Nintendo Switch Online, but load up a title from the era of Nintendo's beloved purple brick, and you'll note that something is missing: the console's iconic startup animation. Anyone who owned a GameCube will have the image of the console's logo unfurling around the screen burned into their memories as its chirpy soundtrack played. Well, with a simple button press, Nintendo actually allows you to restore this sequence, not that the console ever specifically tells you how. Credit then goes to SpawnWave for noting that you can prompt the GameCube startup animation by holding the Switch 2's control stick in any direction while loading the Nintendo Switch Online GameCube app. This will then play the retro console startup sequence, just as you remembered it. Except this isn't quite as you remembered it. It's actually polished up in 4K. Yes, this is the shiny new version of the logo that debuted during Nintendo Switch 2 Direct earlier this year, when GameCube games were first confirmed for the console. As tested by IGN, a further version of this Easter egg allows you to replicate the secondary GameCube startup sound, prompted on the original console by holding down its Z button. On Switch 2, you must tilt the control stick and hold down the R button. Try doing this just as the 2 on the Switch 2 app logo pops up. Now, fans are wondering if the third GameCube startup sound might also be included, hidden behind an even more secret button combination. This could originally be prompted by the Z button down on 4 GameCube controllers at once. Over the weekend, fans plugging in their new wireless GameCube controllers made for use with Nintendo Switch 2 discovered the pad's now incorporated gyro controls for the first time, opening up many possibilities for use in various retro games. Right now, the Switch Online's Nintendo GameCube Nintendo Classics collection is looking pretty thin, with just the original version of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, plus F-Zero GX and Soul Calibur 2 available. Thanks for listening to IGN. My name is Tony Jackson, and for the latest Nintendo updates, visit us at IGN.com.
Spoken Layer.